Look at your phone right now. I can guarantee you have a text thread that looks exactly like this. She sends you a massive 4-line paragraph complaining about her boss, or drama with her friends, or how stressed she is. You read it and your logical problem solving brain kicks into gear. You send back an equally long paragraph, you validate her feelings, you give her sound rational advice. You tell her I'm always here with you. She replies a few hours later, "Thank you so much. You are such a great friend." And just like that, you hear the cell door slam shut. Welcome to the friend zone. You are officially trapped. Few days later, you find out she is sleeping with a guy who never listens to her problems, who leaves her on red half the time, and who doesn't care about her office drama. Makes you furious. It defies all logic. You think I was there for her. I listened to her. Why did she choose the guy who doesn't care? I am going to give you the ruthless psychological truth. You treated her like a patient, and you acted like her therapist. And women do not sleep with their therapists. They cry on their shoulders, but they sleep with the men who create sexual polarity. In this video, I am going to break down the therapist trap. I am going to show you how exactly why being a good listener destroys biological attraction. And I will give you the exact behavioral steps to deflect her drama and force her to see you as a lover, not a diary. Let's diagnose the core issue. As a successful analytical man, you are a fixer. When a woman brings you a problem, you think she is looking for a solution. You also think that by providing emotional support, you are racking up attraction points. You believe that if you invest enough emotional labor into her, she will eventually reward you with intimacy. This is the biggest lie in modern dating. Emotional dumping removes all mystery, tension, and sexual polarity from an interaction. When she is complaining to you about her bad hair day or her annoying roommate, she is not trying to impress you. She is completely comfortable. And comfort is the enemy of arousal. Arousal requires tension. It requires a slight edge of danger, unpredictability, and playfulness. By sitting there nodding your head and validating her complaints, you are actively removing the tension. You become safe. You become a non-sexual entity. So how do we fix this? You have to stop absorbing her negative energy and start redirecting it. Step 1. The action over emotion pivot. When a woman starts trauma dumping on you or complaining over text, you must absolutely refuse to dive into the emotional mud with her. You do not analyze the problem. You do not ask follow-up questions. You pivot immediately to action. Let's look at a real-world example. She messages you, "I'm having the worst day ever. My boss is being so unfair and I am just so exhausted." The nice guy responds, "I'm so sorry to hear that. What did your boss do? You work so hard, you don't deserve that." This is boring, safe, and a therapist mode. The high-value man responds, "Sounds like you need a drink to forget about it. Put that black dress on and I'm taking you to the Marriott's at 8. Did you see the difference in the power? You completely ignored the drama and took control. You didn't offer her a shoulder to cry on. You offered her an adventure. You acted like a leader, not a concealer. You took a platonic negative situation and instantly injected it with the masculine energy and romantic tension. If she says, "No, I just want to stay in," you say, "I charge $200 an hour for therapy. Let's talk when you are in a better mood." And then you put your phone away. You do not reward complaining with your valuable attention. Now, navigating these emotional tests in real time can be incredibly stressful, especially if you really like the girl and you are terrified of saying the wrong thing. That's why I exactly built the Magnetic Mindset course. I can bet that this is the best dating course in the market. You will get a full 12-module course with the Secret of Seduction ebook and flirting PDFs. And recently, now we just added an advanced AI wingman directly into it. So when a girl sends you a confusing emotional paragraph and you don't know how to pivot, you just plug her text into the AI. It instantly analyzes the psychological power dynamic and hands you the exact high-status tension-building response to send back. This course is used by hundreds of men and it has a rating of 4.8 star from guys just like you. But if you are still unsure about it, there is a 7-day money-back guarantee. So if you buy the course and you don't feel the shift, you can just get your money back instantly. And if you think you are not ready for the full course, you can join my free Discord server where you can get PDFs and tips around flirting, dating, texting, all these things. And the best thing, it's fully free. Stop guessing and get the cheat code. Both links are in the description. Now let's move on. Step 2. The X boundary. This is the most lethal form of the therapist trap. If you are on a date or texting a girl and she starts talking about another guy, a guy she's dating, a guy who ghosted her, or her ex-boyfriend, you must shut it down instantly. Most guys sit there and listen. They think if I let her vent about what a jerk her ex was, she will realize how much better I am. No, she won't. When you sit there and listen to her talk about another man, you are actively submitting to that man's ghost. You are telling her that your time is so worthless that you are willing to spend it discussing another guy's life. If she brings up another man's bad behavior, you look her dead in the eyes, smile and say, I have a strict rule. I don't talk about other guys on dates. It's boring. Now let me tell about, and then you change the subject entirely. If she tries to bring him up again, you end the date. You must have zero tolerance policy for being used as an emotional dumping ground for her past relationship trauma. A high status man's time is for having fun, building tension, and moving the interaction forward. It is not for untangling her emotional baggage. Step 3. The validation withdrawal. Women use this therapist trap because it provides them free, easy validation. When she feels down, she knows she can text you, get a hit of dopamine from your compliments and your support, and then put her phone away without giving you anything in return. You are an ATM machine for the attention. Break out of the friend zone, you have to cut the power supply to the ATM. You must withdraw your validation. If she messages you, do I look fat in this dress? Or I feel so ugly today? Do not rush in to save her. Do not write a paragraph telling her she is the most beautiful girl in the world. She knows she is pretty. She is fishing for free attention. Instead, you use amused mastery. You reply, you look absolutely terrible. We should probably just cancel our date. By agreeing with her absurd insecurity in a sarcastic, exaggerated way, you refuse to give her the serious validation she was fishing for. You are treating her like a bratty little sister, not a fragile patient. This completely short-circuits her brain. She is so used to men bowing down and comforting her that when you refuse to play the game, she instantly gets intrigued. She realizes you cannot be manipulated by her moods. You become a rock. You become unshakable. And in the chaotic emotional world of modern dating, an unshakable man is the most sexually attractive thing a woman can find. Your job is not to fix her life. Your job is to make her forget about her life problems because she is so distracted by you. The links to the Magnetic Mindset course and the free Discord server are in the description. Stop being the nice guy therapist and start being the prize. I'm dating ASAP. Class dismissed.